For today's quick project, we're going to need some wire mesh. It's about 6mm square mesh, a couple of different sizes of wire, and a selection of pliers and side cutters. Stick around, I'll show you how. Starting with a sheet of mesh measuring roughly 300mm by 300mm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to neaten off the sharp edges on 3 sides. I want a slightly extended edge on the one side, and you'll see why shortly. I'm going to get started with a set of tin snips. It's quicker and easier than using the side cutters. So we've trimmed off 3 edges. I've decided to cut it a little bit more rectangular than square. So final dimensions at this stage of the game are 263 mils by 300 mils. We're going to bend this into a loop, feed the long pieces through. Take our needle nose pliers and just fold it over. So we've got our basic shape over here. What I'm going to do, reinforce these joints with this connection with some wire. Got a couple of pieces pre-cut, and it's just a matter of pulling them through and cinching them up. Now you're left with a roughly cylindrical piece of wire mesh to approximate diameter of around 80mm. All we've got to do now is a lid and a base. Let's start off with some fairly heavy gauge wire. Just make a loop around the base, and then we'll duplicate that from a sizing perspective for the lid. Now that we've attached the base and got the lid flap lashed up or laced up, it's just time to attach it to the feeder with a very rudimentary hinge mechanism, just wiring it in place, and then we can put on the finishing touches and hang it in the tree. Lid is attached. I'm just fashioning just made out of some bent wire, and lashing it onto the frame, and we'll be good to go from there. Just finishing up with a hanging strap. It's a little bit tedious to thread the wires, but we're just about done. Peanuts are in. Lid is closed. Let's go and hang it up. So we got it up in the tree. All we got to do is leave it there for a day or two, let the birds find it, and enjoy their company. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time. Cheers.